Today's video is a little bit of a rant. It'll still be informative and you'll learn some things, hopefully. But this is just a sassy rant from your favorite web designer. If you're new here, my name's Jess and I create videos for business owners like you to help you save time and look good online. And today, I just wanted to share some of the things that drive me crazy that people do with their websites. So let's start with the homepage, usually the most visited page on a website. Lots of people love to just clutter up their homepage. You like how I did this clutter hand motion? And by clutter up, I mean, we have the header, some text about you, maybe a picture of you, some buttons about like, join my course, here's my coaching. But then it just keeps going and going with like, read my blog, get my ebook, follow me on Instagram. Did you get my ebook? Here's a pop-up. It just keeps going. Oh, don't forget Pinterest also. No. This is not what we need to be doing. This is not what we need to be doing on our homepage. Your homepage is not a catch-all place. This is not the place where you just throw everything that you don't know where else it should go. Your homepage is like a welcome mat into your house, okay? We're just letting people get familiar with you and then pointing them in the right direction. That's what you need to do with your homepage. While we're talking about the homepage, the other thing that drives me nuts is when people are like, welcome, I'm so glad you're here. Take a look around. No, we are not in some small town boutique shop where Nancy is helping us if we need to like get a pair of earrings. No. Now, if you want to say welcome, that's fine. But people come to your site with intention. We don't need to tell them to look around. They don't have time to look around. People aren't coming to my site and saying, I wonder what Jess is up to. No, people are coming to my site saying, my website sucks, I need help, can she help me? If you're a dietitian who helps parents of picky eaters, parents are coming and saying, oh my gosh, my kid will not eat anything other than cookies. Help. They don't have time to just peruse around. That's, again, why we need to point them in the right direction. So they go to the right place. So they find your resources or can work with you. Moving on from the homepage, the next thing that, I don't know if it annoys me, but I just wish y'all would stop doing it, even though I probably understand why it happens. And that's just having like a long page of text. And I think this happens because people don't know how to design. They don't know how to use their website. They don't know how to make it more visually interesting. And I'm not saying it has to be fancy and sparkly and like over the top, but like add in some pictures, add in some colored backgrounds here or there, like some buttons, something, add something. So that just has a little more visual interest. But while we're talking about adding visual interest, some people take that too far and then have too many fonts and colors. And every page has different fonts and different colors, and there's no cohesive look to anything because everything is just different sizes and different fonts and different colors, and there's like 4 shades of pink. And where did this font come from? So we want visual interest, but that doesn't have to mean that you use 16 different fonts and so many different shades of pink or whatever color. You can rotate between your different colors and your different fonts but keep those to a minimum. I usually recommend 2 fonts and maybe up to 4 colors across your whole website. So on a page, that gives you still 4 colors and 2 fonts. But keep it to that that. And then the last thing I will say, I may have to do a part 2, but the last thing I will say is on sales pages, people love to have, and you may have this or you may have seen it, have like a section of like, this is for you if, this is not for you if. And those are fine because you're helping people kind of figure out like, is this actually good for me or not? The problem is what's in those lists of if it's for you or not for you. Because I have seen people who have like, this is not for you if you're not ready to live your best life. What? No. No one is coming to your website, going to your sales page, and then being like, oh, you know, I'm not ready to be the best version of myself. It needs to be more concrete things. Like for dietitians, this is not for you if you're not ready to give up MyFitnessPal. This is not for you if you have an eating disorder. This is not for you if blank. Like give more tangible things, not these like random, this is not for you if you're not ready to be healthy. What? So those are some of my pet peeves, some of the things that drive me crazy on websites. I'm curious if you have anything that drives you crazy on websites. Let me know down in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, be sure and give it a thumbs up, and I will see y'all next time.